Each week on this video, we'll give you sneaky waiver wire ads you could pick up and add to your roster this week heading into week 4. I'm Alan Seslowsky of RotoWire.com along with Jeff Erickson. And watch until the end for a bonus sneaky ad. Jeff, who's going to be your first sneaky ad heading into week 4?
Tennessee Titans running back Tyjae Spears. He is getting almost as many snaps as Derrick Henry, who's being bothered by turf toe. The Tennessee Titans are a mess. They're an overtime away from being 0-3. Derrick Henry looks kind of slow, kind of older. Now, it might be just because of the toe. It might be because the Titans themselves are a kind of a rebuilding, retooling team. Every player gets older at some point in time, Alan, and Tyjae Spears looks good. He looks shot out of the cannon at a time. He's involved in the passing game.
It's looking like Chargers star wide receiver Mike Williams is going to be out for the season. Fellow veteran wide receiver Keenan Allen has his role set, and I'm sure it'll grow a little bit, but it's been Josh Palmer who's been the next man up on the depth chart and on the high upside Chargers, Jeff. Palmer has been good for fantasy whenever Keenan Allen or Mike Williams has missed time in the past and is looking like the primary beneficiary for the Williams injury right away. Josh Palmer caught 4 of 7 targets for 66 yards on Sunday, and he found the end zone. Rookie first-round pick Quentin Johnson is looming, but for now, Palmer has the trust of the team. Sneak him onto your roster this week and play him against the Vegas Raiders in week 4.
But Melvin Gordon, and that's because Gus Edwards got hurt against the Colts. Gordon, I think, looked like he had some juice still left in him there. He also didn't lose a fumble like Kenyon Drake did. Gordon looks good. He's 1% rostered right now, easily attainable. If Edwards is out this week and Justice Hill, it could be a Gordon Drake show.
I'm sneaking Saints rookie running back Kendre Miller onto my roster. Miller's received more rushing work than veteran Tony Jones in week 3. Miller did not produce for fantasy, so it is possible that a team that has rostered him drops him during this waiver run. We recommend picking him up as he ascends to a more prominent role. Alvin Kamara is back from suspension this week, Jeff, but expect the Saints to deploy a 1-2 punch with Kamara and Miller, who the team drafted in round 3 of the real NFL draft. Blocking Miller's path to playing time was free agent acquisition Jamal Williams, who has now landed on IR this past week and is not back until at least week 6. The path is there for Miller to be fantasy relevant.
Marvin Mims, he's 27% rostered. We can see the big play. He had another big play this week against the Dolphins. The Broncos face the Bears this week too. We like that. We want pieces against the Bears. Mims is starting to get an increasing share of the targets. It is a crowded wide receiver room. Cortland Sutton's not going away. Mims is the guy that they drafted this year, and Judy's going to be gone after this year too, I think. So I think Mims will continue to get an increasing share of the targets.
For those in deep 12-team leagues or larger, like 14, and like to chase targets, you need to sneak Colts rookie Josh Downs onto your roster this week. Downs had a whopping 12 targets Sunday in the win over Baltimore. Downs now has 24 targets, Jeff, through 3 games, and there is reason to believe he can keep it up, and Indy has not been as run-heavy as we suspected. Downs is not a player you need to force into your lineup, but as the injuries mount up and the bye weeks are on the horizon, Josh Downs is the exact type of profile you want to take a chance on. And since you watched this video to the end, here's a couple bonus sneaky ads.
I got one more bonus for you. Rico Dowdle, 3% rostered on Yahoo. He is the clear backup to Tony Pollard. He's getting targets. If you have Tony Pollard, you should be rostering Rico Dowdle, not Deuce Vaughn.
If you enjoy videos like this, consider hitting the like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notification when RotoWire puts up new video content every single day. And right now, you can get behind RotoWire's paywall for free for 2 days. Go to RotoWire.com/try, put in your email, and the paywall unlocks.